Welcome to Lessons from the Trenches. This is the second installment of 2022. I wanted to share with you something that I learned recently, actually. I was introduced to a gentleman named Josh Rosenberg by a former colleague of mine, and I had Josh on my podcast. And, the good stuff tends to come out when you're doing your podcast prep and when you're wrapping up and saying thank you and things like that. And Josh and I were having a conversation. We got into some nitty gritty types of sales stuff, which is always super fun. And Josh told me something that has really stuck with me as I closed out my last year and I'm working into 2022. And that was, when you're presenting or pitching, always start with the terms of the deal. All too often, we go into this dog and pony show and lead up to this big reveal that is the pricing, the timelines, whatever the terms of that deal may be, when we are going to do not only ourselves, but our prospect a favor if we lead with the terms of the deal. That means that we're all on the same page from a fundamental level, and all the detail is something that we're actually looking forward to, rather than this anxious buildup to why are they telling me all of this stuff, and I just want to know what it's going to cost, right? So if presenting the terms of the deal first, and I've experimented with this over the last few months, is really highly impactful, because it can drive your conversation in a very positive way, or it could save you a lot of time in a deal where you're not aligned from the beginning on the terms. So why get into the weeds after that? So something to try out this year. If you're doing New Year's resolutions or setting goals for yourselves, try starting your pitch with the terms of the deal first, rather than burying it in the back. Hope this is a helpful one. Talk soon.